Hi guys and welcome to Adriano's Classic Garage. In today's video I want to talk to you about future classics, how to find out if a car is gonna be a future classic, when to get one, and a lot of interesting tips and tricks. And the reason I want to talk about that is this very car we are sitting in right now, the newest addition to the Adriano's Classic Garage fleet. What car this is? 1.8 liters, 131 horsepower, lightweight, small fun car. It's the Fiat Barchetta, and this is my pick for a great future classic. If you have any guesses of great cars that are going to be classics in the future, leave it in the comments and we'll check back on it in 5 years. And if you come to Rome and you want to have a little trip in a pretty cool car, you can go to adrianosclassicgarage.com and rent this car. This is the big news, you know? Our fleet has become a rental fleet, so go there, choose a car and have a great experience in Rome. And now for the topic of the video. We all know why you should get a future classic. It's a great investment and you can use it in the meantime, have fun, enjoy it, drive it around. If you buy a car that is not even 20 years old like this one, you can basically use it every day. But why did I pick the Barchetta as my future classic prediction for this video? So much so that I bought one. Well, the Barchetta is a perfect example because it ticks pretty much all the boxes of a future classic. First of all, it's a pretty good car. It's fun. Looking. It's kinda reliable. It's a convertible Fiat. It's a pretty amazing car all around. Second of all, it's rare. You need to find a car that was good when it came out, but also was rare. They didn't sell too many, and this can happen for various reasons. For example, it was too expensive, maybe it was too expensive to run, insurance was too bad, or might not have been the right choice when it was new. For example, the Barchetta had its rival in the MX-5, and the MX-5, as you might know, is a super... Whoa! It's a super popular choice for a two-seater sports car. So this one might have sold a little less because of that. If your car got these ones down, you're pretty much there. At this point, to make absolutely sure that you got a great investment, you should look for patterns. So, you know, this is a convertible Fiat. When you go look for convertible Fiats that are already classic, enthusiasts in its time at all. But now it's going up in value. Why is that? Did everyone find out it was a great car after all? Probably, because if you go look for a 993, it's incredibly expensive. If you go look for a 997, it's incredibly expensive. So the only choice you're left with is a 996, and they're pretty much skyrocketing right now. I think probably they went up 30-40% in the last 5 years, something like that, at least here in Italy. And the same happens for anything, you know. When the 996s go up in value and skyrocket, people are gonna start to want to buy the first generation Boxster. Because you want a Porsche, you want a modern Porsche that is drivable and cool. The 996 is 30,000 euros for the cheapest one, and you notice the Boxster is 8,000. 2 years later, cheapest Boxster is 15,000. History repeating. Many people say it's impossible to predict, it's too hard, but believe me, if you follow these guidelines, it's pretty hard to go wrong. It can happen, but it's rare, okay? Now for the most important part of the whole buying cars as an investment thing. When do you buy a car that you think is going to be a classic? And for that, I'm going to go to the whiteboard. This can vary depending on the car, but the new car depreciates something around 20-25% in the first year, and then 15% for each year later on. So what happens is, if we take a car that is 30,000 euros, it's gonna be worth less than 15,000 after 5 years. And as you can see, it just goes lower and lower until a point at which it kinda stops going down and eventually goes up again when it becomes a classic. Right around the 15 years mark is the perfect time to buy it. The only problem with this is that what can happen is, when a car is depreciated a lot, people tend not to take care of it as much. So you have to be super careful when buying one. And since it's gonna be very cheap, you're not gonna lose a lot if it is terrible. Now you have all the information you need, so go out and buy yourself a future classic. And if you come to Rome, don't forget to try out this one. Maybe you'll want to Barchetta yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because more videos about the Barchetta are coming up soon. I'm gonna show you how I found the perfect Barchetta.